Let's get ready to toot! We are back with a triple. 3 matches back to back, but first off we got Black Fury versus Mushi Mushi. Quite a stacked matchup indeed. Mushi Mushi is on 7th on the leaderboards.
Black Fury making a name for himself as well during SSS. So this is gonna be an interesting match. Like, don't let these like seed and rank differences fool you. This can still be a very intense match. Anyways, Black Fury is bad to the bone. I am obligated to play this. You're welcome.
I'm not in on that joke, but I'm sure it's good.
Thank you.
No problem. Yeah, no, we got 3 matches back to back right now. It's gonna be right now Mushi Mushi versus Black Fury, then Albert versus Morningstar, and then Sailent versus Hwa-Yeong. It's gonna be very nice to have no breaks between these. And we're hoping for only tie breaks all around, of course.
We better be lagging behind here, or else we'll be very upset.
Indeed, and right away we get to the easy whispers. We have yet to see an FC others, let alone 100%. Or actually no, I think he actually did maybe FC it. I don't remember. But he did not 100% it, so... The claim about Whispers Easy being too easy has yet not been proven right.
Yep, no one has, so far, gotten the full 100%.
But I think if
Well,
anyone is
live
up to
on
the task, it's Mushy Mushy, right? Has to be Mushy Mushy.
Oh, yeah. Mushi's been grinding easy lately, hasn't she? Right?
Mushy has been playing easy for a while, yeah. It's not only lately,
Oh, we
I
have
think.
we have a Mushi fan on YouTube right now as we speak, actually.
Ooh, that was boring.
Yeah. Alright,
We will
here
be
we are.
playing later. And right away, Black Fury.
Yep, Black Fury dropping instantly.
There goes 100%. Okay, so it's no longer a race for 100%.
No.
That race has...
Look, 99.99%,
left
it's
us.
close enough.
Not as far as your TT is concerned, of course. It really matters at...
Oh, Hwa-Yeong's the one on YouTube. Oh, okay. Hi, Hwa-Yeong.
But yeah, we are getting into it. As that one miss has stabilized a bit. This is very comebackable, of course, for Black Fury. But it does rely on a miss, and we do find one. A trap break and a miss. And after that, we have a very slight lead now. And this is comebackable from Ak alone, okay?
Oh, never mind.
It no longer is from Ak alone. But of course, both players might still miss here.
Oh no, Black Fury dropping another one there. That's not good.
Do we see a... No, that's a combo break.
No, that was just a combo break.
Yeah, we get a fake news. Yeah, this is gonna be tough to come back from at this point.
Mushi needs to like miss very hard here.
I do believe we need a Wi-Fi unplug. Tactical DDoS. That's just the nature of easy. It does make it very hard to really mess up on the easy parts. Indeed, it's gonna be... We should take the first map. I did not catch who actually picked that one. I think it was Mushy.
Mushi picked that.
Makes sense.
Now, it is now the Black Fury's turn to pick.
I'm speaking nothing but truth in the chat right now. Of course, me and Ahmed would have been playing that until now if we ever picked that. The rules being if anyone ties, you just replay it until you don't tie. And you know me and Ahmed would have been playing it all night long.
Yep, first one to fall asleep there.
Yeah, I mean, if we both fall asleep and both get 0%, it also is a tie.
It just keeps on going. Oh god.
Anyways, back to the actual match. We are going right into FL. Whispers into Ave Maria. Very jarring transition, I would say. Like, as a player, like, switching my mindset from like, oh, I'm playing the easy map, I gotta really like focus on the small details, to just like, how does this song go again? It's not that easy.
That 1.5 star is deceptive as hell.
Extremely deceptive. Largely because of the ending, but you really shouldn't frown upon, like, just, yeah, sure, the notes are long, so you're not gonna struggle acting these long notes, but You have to remember when there's a slide at the end of it into the next note and when there's a gap. Otherwise, you'll be missing the gap. Because you don't see
And
them coming.
Here we have the trombone alarm.
I believe that is a C major.
There we go.
Not quite my tempo though. Nice intro playing from Black Fury.
Do you think they're rushing or dragging?
I don't know. Ooh, Mushi a bit unsteady on these notes.
Oh, but Black Fury dropping there somehow.
Yeah, there's a drop from Mushi as well.
I don't think they've practiced this.
No, I think they might have practiced it. It's just really hard. Or rather harder than you would think. But despite all that, it's extremely even.
So they're
Sitting at
both
same
just
percent for
the
a second
equal
there.
amount of unprepared. Or not unprepared, but like... Oh, there you go. Black Fury's pushing back. The Black Fury Gambit might actually pay off.
Well, Mushi is gonna get champ in a second here. If she can hold it.
We'll see.
That's gonna net Mushi some points.
That's
and
immediately
it's
gone.
Immediately gone. This is what I talked about though, right? Like with the missing the gap thing. Like these notes are long, which might make them feel very easy, but if you're not prepared to actually switch, that does bleed you a lot of points missing the gap. And with that, Black Fury will take the FL.
That was brutal as hell for both players.
I mean, Black Fury did S rank it, I believe. At least. We can say that. That is an S rank. The highest attainable rank in the base game.
Yeah. No, it's the only highest attainable rank. SSS doesn't exist. It's only S and then S perfect. No, it doesn't. It's only S or S perfect. Well, technically the files for like the cool S are there, but it's never used.
Oh, that's from the base game. That's a fun fact.
That's from the base game. Yeah.
Oh,
it is. Yeah.
See, we're learning a lot.
I believe like Electro just found it while data mining.
Pixel Princess. I haven't played this one yet. Mushi taking the opportunity of the tournament to check out some new shards. That's an interesting strategy.
This is either an incredible flex or an incredible disrespect.
I think Pixel Princess is sight readable for sure. It's probably mostly the rhythms, I would say, that might throw you off. They're not super standard.
Black Fury says TT farming live, which says, nah, I downloaded the folder, I just didn't play any of them.
Don't you know, PX? I don't play, I only shard. Beautiful.
Silver overhauled the whole chart and still didn't play it.
My last brain cell. Slightly rough start for both players here, but Mushi coming out slightly ahead.
Yeah, I think Mushi's coming out of here. Oh, never mind. They're both back to even footing here.
Well, Mushi
Wait,
is
Mushi
still
only-
ahead by the same amount, but
Yeah, but the one's like gaining ground or anything.
There, yeah. In fact, this is actually a picture of Electrostats in the background of this chart. Who graciously allowed us to use his image.
Real and true information. This is not misinformation, we swear.
Of course, have stabilized around the same as they were, but here we do have some tap runs. Which is down to like 3% gap. Well, Black Fury is struggling a bit with the taps there. He's gonna lose Champ.
Up there we go, we lose Champ.
And again.
On Black Fury's side. This is looking rough.
Yeah, we are running out of shard for this kind of a gap. The rest of the shot is fairly easy as well. So I don't expect Mushi to lose that much. Yeah,
Yep. That's the end of the chart.
that's gonna make it
The
2-1
frustration wiggles.
in Mushi's favor.
You can see the frustration wiggles there.
It is me, but I'm dressed up as Electro.
Alright.
Doing a
Black
cosplay of my
Fury's-
Oshi.
This is going back and forth. I've just noticed that. This is going back and forth right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's what we should be probably more expecting from some of these matches, especially as the weeks go on, given that you do have some control in which maps you do pick. You probably should be picking the ones you are the most comfortable with, in my opinion. And we're gonna go Polaris from Black Fury. HD.
Oh, we haven't seen this chart in a while.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen Polaris today, have we?
Yeah, I think we've only seen it during the show matches actually, which is
Indeed.
very interesting. This is gonna go Neum. Well, not that Neum, but like, it's a fun kind of Neum.
Yeah, I mean, this start would be fairly easy on Nomad, I think, but the HD definitely puts a wrench in the plans. It is quite timing heavy, I would say. It's not like the hardest thing in the world, but yeah. Given that it's not like 4 on the floor rhythm, the HD does require you to be a bit more steady, yeah. We're getting a fun fact from Maddie as well. It's the first time this has been played in an actual match, and with this, all the actual shards, except the tiebreakers, have been played in a tournament match.
All right. We'll see if Black Fury is able to take this point from Mushi. Considering Mushi's admittance in the chat just now that HD is their weakness. But saying they've gotten a little bit better, but we'll see if that's actually happening this time.
Yeah, if Mushi is playing some kind of mind game here, maybe like just stating their weakness in chat for all to see.
Ooh, we're getting metagamey here.
Doing well so far. So of course, it's not the hard part of the chart.
So far, yep, this is
One
pretty
combo
even.
break from both, and that's a champ break
Mushi
as well.
dropping. Yeah, Blackberry's here catching up now, fighting back. But the difference isn't that large
Yeah,
still.
this is very, very even in terms of the actual play.
Oh no, Mushi dropping again.
Yeah, the champ break's hurting harder than just dropping combo, of course. Ooh, that's a rough champ break too on the long notes. Long notes, of course, not like back in the day where they used to give
Way more
points than everything else, but they still give more points. And they're usually fairly easy, so you want to be maximizing your output on them. That does mean we are looking at a very sizable lead from Blackberry now. 88%, over 80. Near the end of the chart, this does look kind of sealed. Indeed, both players nailed the outro, and that does mean the lead holds. And we are back to being tied at 2-2.
It's so even. Oh, I'm excited.
This smells tie breaks, which would be very exciting.
Imagine if we actually do get tiebreaker. I mean, that would be great because that means that like we could buy time for Albert to fix his PC.
Indeed, yeah. We're gonna get clumsy communication from Mushi. Kinda in the trio of the harder normal charts: Pixel, Princess, Clumsy Communication, and Castle in the Sky. I think Clumsy Communication is a step above the rest, though, just in the difficulty of the div spike and just the rhythm in general. Probably the hardest one out of the no mod charts we have this week. This match is also the first to not pick Castle in the Sky as the fourth map.
Oh yeah. That's crazy, actually. That's crazy. Yeah, Mushi considered it, but Mushi fought the urge.
That is, of course, including the show matches we had yesterday.
It's kind of funny that it's always been fourth until now. To the owner of the white sedan, you left your lights on. Oh, are we? There we go.
Very nice timing there from Blackberry. Little less accurate was the chart started, but nothing you can't come back from. Oof, some rough misses there on Blackberry. That's gonna make the gap very big to start up club.
Yeah, this is definitely like Mushi's comfort zone.
It seems like it, yeah. We'll see though, once we get to the big jumps. The points could go widely each way. Still triplet right here. Gonna hit Blackberry. Which you keeping champ, but
oh,
Blackberry
dropping
also
as he said that. But everyone drops there, like there's no shame. Everyone drops there.
Yeah, it's more about who holds than who breaks.
Oh, Mushi like barely gets an okay on the last note there.
Yeah,
So
but
Champ
he did
is, like,
also
really
hold the last like jump part though, so gathering a lot of points out of that.
Very impressive.
Blackbeard is losing a bit too many combos throughout. Must mean they're lagging behind quite a bit in the points department.
Yep, about like 900,000 points right now.
Struggling a lot with the swing rhythm. But does get a triple this time around.
Yep, this is
Technically still
massive gap.
comebackable. If they like Blackbeard FCs the rest of this chart, but even then it does require Mushi to miss quite a bit.
Yep.
Of course, Mushi happy to be sharing these misses with Blackberry because the lead is already so big. Mushi coming out ahead.
Well
anyways.
played. Very much well played to Mushi on that one.
Back to
Indeed
3-2. Oh boy.
Will we see Times We Yearn coming out here though? Mushi admitting to it being her weakness.
Honestly, I'd say like Times Yearn is harder than Polaris.
Yeah,
Very
I think
big.
it is.
Very lukewarm opinion there, coming from coming from me.
Yeah, of course the star rating is calculated based on no mod only. Something to keep in mind.
Yep.
So whether or not HD plays into it is like not accounted for at all. The TT counter obviously does account for it. Like you don't always get the same amount of multiplier having this or that modifier on, considering how the map actually looks. But in terms of the star rating, it doesn't matter. We do see the calling being called for. Black Fury did take out Maria, so this should make sense.
Oh, Blackberry getting the calling. Oh, another FL.
On paper, if Black Fury just has the edge on FL and HD, it could mean that we get a forced tiebreak here, but
Ooh.
they do have to take the calling here if that's gonna happen. Otherwise, they are forced to win a no-mod map. They're communicating.
Bep, bep. Bep, bep, bep. Bep, 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 bep.
Since we have a stream sniper.
Alright, here we are.
I will advise all competitors not to have the stream open while they play, as
Yeah, looking at your enemy can provide.
yeah, it is sadly not up to date, the information delivered on stream. The delay isn't massive, but it's big enough to not be helpful.
It provides a large amount of disadvantages.
So maybe if you have your offset on like 5,000, you could just look at the stream and see the notes. And it was both players being a bit thrown off by this intro. It is
Blackberry's still
practically
ahead.
even. Yeah, Blackberry does have a lead, but with neither player really having built up champ or combo here, it should turn the moment one of them do build up combo.
Oh, first champ on Black Fury here.
Yeah, they kind of did it at the same time, funnily enough. But she does lose combo right there, but it only matters if Black Fury holds it here.
Yeah, they're 100% reacting to this.
I love that slide.
I love these slides so much.
We are now halfway through, and Black Fury is holding a good lead at this point. But it's not comfortable enough to say
It's
will hold
definitive
for
enough.
sure. Yeah,
Honestly, not.
Like Black Fury's getting combo here.
Ooh, there goes Mushy
anyways.
though.
Yep.
And the champs have flipped into Black Fury's favor.
This is surprisingly close.
Yeah, it is closing in a little bit as well. But now we are on the outro. There's not a lot of points to be had here.
Yeah, even that.
Just
Yeah.
struggling a bit with the very tough rhythm here. I say that as
Pushing it very slightly. Oh, Blackberry fighting back there. Oh, was she losing champ there at the end?
it's gonna be Black Fury taking chart number 6 and ties it right back up again. It's been a back and forth this entire match so far, and will we, for the first time, see Black Fury break that pattern? It is, however, Mushy's pick. So I imagine they will
go castles. Yep, as expected.
stray away from the HD for now. That does mean it's still on the table in the case of a Mushy win here. It could be picked by Black Fury.
There's a place in my mind, no one knows where it hides, and my fantasies fly. It's a castle in the sky, it's a world of the best, where the legends still last, and the king wears the crown, but the magic that is love. Take your sword and the shield, there's a fire on the
Alright, here we are. He's loading.
Right. This is all gonna be about locking in, I think, really. It's comfort plays all around this chart. Of course, if you have practiced beforehand, it does let you come prepared to some of these random tap notes. But
There we
there we
go.
go. That appear in the middle of the chart. There's some small variations really in the patterns that can throw you off if you haven't played it before.
This is gonna be very close, as always, for the first part.
Yeah, both players holding on. You do see a combo break there from Black Fury, but not the end of the world.
Yeah, this is still very much comebackable. This is
Yeah, but it's two combos away.
doable trust.
Just gotta be paying attention to Mushi at this part.
She's still holding on there to that beautiful
Yeah.
combo. This is like FC accuracy, right?
Yeah, Mushi has been holding on. Did you see it?
Oh, yep. That's still FC. Oh, nope.
That's a
That's
combo
rough.
break, but we have seen 3 in the span from Black Fury, so this is starting to look really rough. Yeah, and like
Oh, and that's the champ
outbreak right
break.
there as well.
Unfortunate.
We're not quite getting that transition, but there's too many combo breaks from Black Fury to really stay competitive in the point department.
If I am to believe that like Mushi's practically sight reading this, like maybe she's only played this like once, maybe once before, which is very impressive.
Cheating, of course. So we will be
Practice is
banning
cheating.
Mushi for practicing.
SMH? No, just kidding. We're just kidding. That was a sight read. Yep.
Never mind. Mushi will stay unbanned for now. Of course, if this gets to tiebreakers, you'll be gone. Alright, will we see the HD map coming in here?
HD or gamble on the Dark Farm. It's
Yeah,
all
that would
depends on this.
surprise me given what we've seen so far specifically from these two players. I think Mushi has quite consistently come out ahead on the rhythmic pattern specifically in these
Yep.
no-mod charts.
And the timings on Times to Yearn could, mess Mushi up enough to take the point and bring it into tiebreaker.
Yeah, definitely. It's a bit more of a wild card pick, right?
Absolutely, but like, oh, yep, Times to Yearn, that's where we're going.
Fun fact, this song's title is actually a reference to the Minecraft movie.
Wait, is it?
Yeah, Times We Yearn for the Mines.
God. Oh, I hate it. Maddie says in chat, I hate you, Silver. I wonder how many viewers he lost due to that joke.
Plus 100.
Oh god, no. Okay, there we go. Still pretty even so far.
Yeah, it was a good stuff from both players. We did see a combo break
Oh.
from Black Fury, but like always, the points are just a bit more volatile in the beginning of the chart. Which means the lead is deceptively big, of course. But she's doing well though. Definitely a bit more stable on this HD compared to the other one. Black Fury not quite getting the timing on these or aim, can't quite tell. Given the 2 timing, it feel like it has to be the aim.
Yeah, it does seem like it's the aim here. Mushi's hitting these quite well.
Indeed. And it's built up a very good lead coming into this, so it's gonna take a lot of focus on Black Fury here. Yeah, that's where you can't afford to be missing.
Yep. This is a comeback point here. You don't want to be missing those very important long notes.
That being said, Mushi really isn't missing, which is not giving Black Fury many opportunities, regardless.
Well, that's still. I don't think that breaks enough. Considering it's like Mushi's not breaking much at all, even on the Gun
The
Champ.
point lead is already above 1 million. Which, in the context of a 2-minute chart, is really hard to come back from. And we will
already end.
see it end here. No tiebreakers. We're getting teased until the very end.
We were so close. We were right there.
Mushi taking the match. Congratulations. Doing very well on the HD there.
Congratulations, Mushi. GG's.
That
Alright,
means-
we're gonna ask if they want to play the tiebreaker anyways, even though there was a bit of a tease.
See, I feel like the tiebreaker may be losing the status of the tiebreaker soon if it's going to be played every match. Don't you think?
Oh no. I mean, it's not the real tiebreaker, you know, but like we're just playing the chart for fun, you know, it's all for fun.
Maybe we should be
We love it when
playing it
things
on
are for
FL. I think that's fair. You'll be on FL.
fun. That would be funny. There's a fly in my room and I hate it.
Look and fly.
No, not the fly. No. No. Alright, here we are. You'll be gone. Tiebreaker that everyone's been playing, even though there's no real tiebreakers.
Except me and Emma. We did go to a real tiebreak.
That is such a low note.
I believe that's what we in the business call the brown note right there. Yeah, Blackberry is still struggling with that swing rhythm. But we did see in clumsy communication as well.
This is still pretty close though, all things considered.
Absolutely. These easier parts obviously do help to even out the points difference a bit.
They're playing this very well right now. Mushi's at 90%, that's crazy. I mean, I know it's not the spike, but still. Very good showing from both of them so far. Oh, Mushi's hitting these taps very well. Oh, dropping champ there. Blackberry dropping champ there as well.
Yeah, both players having very good control over these rhythms in the vocal part. They can be tricky as well. That's the most obvious.
Mushi holding this 91%. That is crazy.
We'll see if it lasts through the bridge and the solo here.
Oh, a combo break on Mushi's side there, but that champ meter being down, so detrimental.
I think Mushi will end up at 92.
Very respectable score.
Absolutely. Scored it at the very end there. And not quite a 92, but a very good showing from Mushi regardless.
Amazing score from
Blackberry
Mushi
not far
right there.
behind.
That is an amazing score from Mushi. I think is that the highest score we've had so far
I do not remember.
for the tiebreaker? Anyways, GG's. Congratulations to Mushi. Alright, so a bit of change in plans for the next match. The next match will be between Sailent and Hwa-Yeong. Albert's and Morningstar's match has been moved. Like they basically switched positions due to a hardware issue. So hopefully Albert's match gets fixed by then. I mean, not the match at PC gets fixed by then. Words are hard.
Indeed.
Anyways, yep. We will see you in.
To clarify,
What?
Sailent is happening at 2 p.m. UTC then?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so stick around. We are not going anywhere. It's just
Well, we're
switched
gonna
in
go
that
somewhere.
order. Well,
Yeah, but like we'll be here.
for a
But
little bit. But we'll be right back, you know? Stream is staying
don't
up, right?
change the channel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Don't change the
Okay.
channel.
Don't you dare, actually.
agree that you're the only enemy, and you're the only reason why he's not with me. I don't want someone, everyone, a rumor just for fun. Then wait a week and I'm sure you'll be gone. And I'm sure you'll be gone.
You.
I am
All
so
right.
disappointed it did not hit the corner.
Yeah. It was there. It was almost there, but it wasn't there. It was almost there. Anyways, hello everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to TTCC 2025. Why did we make the title so long?
Yeah,
Today's
Chris.
man. That is why did I make it so long? That is a good question for me.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a tournament just called Tutors.
Damn. Is that gonna be like the World Cup?
That's just gonna be big toots.
Oh damn.
Big toots.
It's like a bounty.
Anyways, we are back with the change in schedule, so now it's gonna be Sailent versus I'm getting them
Hwa-Yeong.
mixed up now. Yeah, it's Hwa-Yeong and Sailent. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Lovely screen showing me. Instead of the previously scheduled Albert, while Albert gets his drivers fixed. But these two lovely contestants both agreed to push their match ahead of us. So graciously for us, so that we can still get things going today. Because, of course, it could become a headache pretty quick when you have delays and that kind of stuff. We will, of course, always try to accommodate, but they are in their full right to say no if we ask them to push ahead, of course. So, very much appreciated that they did agree.
Yeah, it was very nice of them. Thankfully. Sailent is very much enjoying this lobby apparently.
He's in the
And-
lobby,
Yep. So is Emmett and Black Fury in the chat. And
competing and
Hwa-Yeong-
tromboning with a
like,
friend on
Hwa-Yeong's
the
so
other side of the
wholesome.
world.
It's so wholesome. Like it warms my trombone heart.
Amazingly wholesome.
Yeah. I got a bit teary-eyed there.
Sailent is the type of person that just feels like a friend, though. If you ever do come to talk to him,
Yeah, absolutely.
it feels like everybody's friend. So, very apt description indeed. We will see if he is a friend to Hwa-Yeong in game, though. Sailent is.
I mean, if you think
formidable
about it,
opponent.
Silver, if you think about
Indeed.
it, like making it a 5-0 is in some way a mercy, right?
Yeah, that's why Electro didn't 5-0 earlier today. Is that what you're saying? Electro just doesn't do mercy. Anyways, we do see the calling coming out as the first pick from Hwa-Yeong. Right on to
show-
FL.
All right, there's some planning involved with these picks, I feel.
I think it makes sense. FL is, of course, going to be a little bit of a gamble. Like, maybe Sailent spent all his time practicing the calling. I do not know. I do know.
I don't.
He posted a YouTube comment on the calling chart when I posted it, like, oh god, 4 minutes FL. So I'm not sure it was where
We'll
his
see.
attention went.
Also, we have a first-time chatter, Melvulus. Hello, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the tournament.
They are enjoying
Anyways.
this lobby as well.
They are enjoying, thank God. Hello, everyone.
But yeah, we will see. I'm interested. to see
I
how
feel
it-
like Hwa-Yeong is at the advantage here because I feel like this has been a premeditated choice.
we can see a bit of a peek into the future here with the scores on the bottom. It does take a second to sync up. And Hwa-Yeong is forecasted to do well on these first notes.
So, Silver, do you want to talk about like how Sailent's been exploding in the TikTok algorithm recently?
Well, I have not been on TikTok myself, so I'm not entirely sure how much Sailent
Yeah.
specifically has. But I've seen
Yeah,
that
I-
it's big in Taiwan, Trombone Champ right now.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
Sailent's
Anyways, I back to
really
them.
struggling with this. Oh no,
Oh no.
that's looking
Why
like
is
my
he
replay.
pretty well?
Well, yeah,
yep,
Hwa-Yeong is
Why
doing
is
well.
pushing it. Yeah. Oh my
Holy
gosh,
crap,
look
but
at
that's
that.
clean. I will call it right now that Sailent did not spend all his time learning the calling.
I feel like Sailent didn't even try learning any of the charts.
Yeah, he opened the video, looked at the duration, typed the comment, and then just quit out.
Yep, it's like just like memorize the chart, and then it's been a week since.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna assume is what happened.
Oh, you're doing very well though.
Yeah.
You got that out. It was quite 100%, but as far as FL is concerned, 80% is not that far off.
It's only 20% off. But like
yeah. FL makes it so much harder to act. You have to keep in mind, right? Like, so you're not getting as much for normal notes as you usually would. So 80% is actually pretty
why
damn
am
good.
crushing this? Honestly,
Yep.
this is a very good pick. Oh.
Showing themselves to be a formidable opponent.
Maddie forgetting to mute Lamau. Understandable, it's fine.
Sailent is getting a bit into it, but you can tell from the cursor movement from
It's
Sailent that
very
it's very
reactive. Yeah.
Which is something that I struggle really with FL personally as well. I just can't not be reactive.
Yeah, it's very weird.
I did better playing it HDFL than playing FL.
Look, FL players scare me because like that means that they could like prevent their urge to like react to things and just like focus on the memorized chart. Like it scares me. It terrifies me.
You control the dark urge to react.
Yes. Yes.
Does it mean like non-FL players, they're like reactionaries?
Uh-oh.
Sailent also getting thrown off by the movement of that note. Just like me.
That is very real and true.
Hwa-Yeong holding on very well here.
Yeah, Hwa-Yeong's like this is a very good score for this chart.
Yeah, you can tell they're like lining up the note before it comes, which is a good sign.
They're just here for the fire and flames.
Yeah,
Sailent,
of course, we're doing Through the Fire and the Flames FL.
real. And before we
Bring on
actually
finals.
have, yeah, wouldn't it be funny if we actually did manage to have For the Fire and Flames on one of the weeks?
Given the guitarist's reaction to that YouTube video, I do not think they would ever allow us to.
Oh yeah, no,
I've
I
never
don't
seen
believe
a
it.
person be more personally offended over Trombone Champ.
No, he was offended because there was no Pac-Man noises, but now that there is,
Exactly.
now that there is, he might consider it.
And with Hwa-Yeong going up in the lead, 1-0 over Sailent here. Sailent will be picking Polaris. For those who don't know Sailent is one of, if not the most prominent HD player in the entire community in terms of there's like pure songs submitted, pure what do you call it? Pure they are very good at it. Sailent is very good at HD. So it does make sense for Sailent to be picking HD here. Do expect Sailent to be picking more HD as the tournament goes on. I think Sailent and Albert are the two players that make HD seem like a buff rather than a negative. With how good they are at dealing with the modifier.
Yeah, Sailent, I believe, has the edge over Hwa-Yeong in this specific one. Oh, that's weird. Okay, there, score's back.
Yeah, it's a bit delayed the other way this time around.
It's about 4
Usually it's-
seconds late.
Usually it's a bit early, because doesn't sync at the same time as the actual visuals.
Yeah, but so far we can tell that like Sailent is performing admirably here at pretty much FCing this chart so far.
Yeah, it's
Hwa-Yeong is
amazing
struggling
what the...
up.
I mean, in one sense, HD and FL are very similar in what they do, right? Like one hides a note early, one hides a note late. And yet, the difference between Sailent with FL and HD is night and day, I will say.
It is. Getting a lot of Hwa-Yeong supporters on YouTube right now, which is basically just them and PX.
Yeah, I mean, he's holding 97.5% right now, which is
Oh my
good
lord.
act for no mod. This is very good act for no mod.
Sailent,
On this
chill.
kind of, chart.
Sailent, mercy.
And he is playing HD, of course, so having 97.4 is very strong. On track to FC is Sailent.
That is an insane accuracy.
Yeah, Hwa-Yeong pulling up a good fight, but when this is what you're dealing with, of course, it's quite an uphill battle. I don't know if there's many boners alive who could beat that score right there.
Jeez. GG's a Sailent on that one, my lord.
Yeah, 97.5 hack.
That is
than an FC,
one hell of
that's-
a win.
Not just an FC, it's a FC with good hack. Very impressive stuff from Sailent. But of course, there's only 2 HD songs in the pool this week. So
It's interesting. Yeah, if I'm gonna predict that Hwa-Yeong's gonna choose Ave Maria, like hands down, like we know that's gonna happen. Oh,
we have-
Dark Farm. Oh,
yes, yeah, but it's
interesting.
only the Dark Farm.
All right.
I mean, if it's called the
okay.
Dark Farm, surely it has to be on dark mode, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
aka FL.
I mean, you know, you would need a flashlight to visit it, right? That's how this
exactly.
works, right?
Yeah. Well, in a sense, you should have say the same about Space as well, but Polaris was not FL for some reason.
Yeah.
What are the organizers doing, man? Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, where's the Dark Farm FL?
SMH. I mean, there's flashing lights in the cabin in the background, I guess.
Got Napster Blue on the ground in front of the cabin.
Oh my gosh, is this an Undertale reference? I love the sound of this toot. Oh, there we are.
And this is going to be a good chance for Hwa-Yeong to show her prowess.
Oh, it's a very early champ break here.
You're struggling a bit on the
Yeah.
timing on these taps, right? Like, it's not the speed of it, it's just the timing of them. If you look at the actual input, they're throwing Hwa-Yeong off.
Thank you, Maddie, for making the farm dark.
In a sense, isn't Farm Song the real Dark Farm? Because you kind of want to play in an FL.
FL only tournament for Hwa-Yeong specifically, according to chat.
It does make sense.
I mean, you know, the FL people scare me.
Sailent doing very well here still. I didn't quite pay enough attention to his side to see if this is FC pace. The ACK is at least FC
that-
level. So
Yeah. I haven't
not
seen a miss.
surprise me.
I haven't seen a miss, that's for sure.
Sailent has a very good act, though, as you can imagine from his past scoring. So it could also be that this is a one miss, but just really, really good act. But I think it might be an FC. Might be able to see that on the score screen.
Right.
Sure.
Sailent taking that point.
Indeed, putting it up to 2-0.
No, it doesn't look like it's an FC. Looks like there was a one miss in the middle.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, that does speak a lot to how accurate Sailent is with just like the general aim. Very good act player.
That's insane. You got some very good players in this tournament. And I could not be any happier about that.
But yeah, Hwa-Yeong to pick again. Might see the Ave Maria come out now. Yep, indeed. It's gonna be the Schubert.
The
You know,
Schuster.
Franz Schubert, he died pretty young. He was like 30, I think, when he died. Which is
Oh.
very sad, because that means he just missed out on seeing his creations be played in Trombone Champ. I think he would have been very happy to see that he got a Gloomhack chart.
Man, he says almost click stop streaming instead of start. Oh no.
The real FL experience. You just have to pretend. Just visualize. They're playing beautifully.
You says that this is how Schubert intended the performance.
That checks out.
Alright, waiting for sync. What do you think they're thinking about? Haha. I've made that joke like thrice today. I am not doing okay about that.
Maybe it's your brain waiting to sync right now. It's just like the brain cells are up to each other.
I mean, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I know it's true for me at least. Anyways. Has Hwa-Yeong practiced this as much as the calling?
Alright, Sailent technically still in the lead here.
Yeah? It's a bit too early to tell. Oh, okay.
No.
No, yeah, I don't think he has played this chart before. It is no longer too early to
I
tell.
think Sailent's remembering like the original chart.
Yeah, exactly.
And not this version of the chart.
Legendary aim.
Like I want to see Sailent's like replay here transposed over the original Ave Maria chart, and like I want to see if it really was the original that he was playing.
Yes. Anyways, we're seeing a 40% act lead right now.
There's
one of the bigger ones we've seen in the tournament. I think maybe the biggest. Hwa-Yeong just pulling no punches.
Sailent really wants that point, but like it's just struggling right now. You can see the frustration shakes right there.
Yeah, of course, the competitors do have access to in-game live scores. They do know how their opponent is doing. Except this is FL. And with FL, you can't actually see the score because FL hides everything, every UI element. So when Sailent is playing like this, it's not because he has given up because of the score difference. He just knows, I think.
He's had a feeling.
His chart.
He's
not
had a
his chart.
feeling.
I know it's a very wonderful performance from Hwa-Yeong. With a solid, almost 80%, I think, on Ave Maria there.
Now
He's gonna
what's
tie it up
Sailent
2-2.
gonna choose? Like Sailent can choose from any of this and have a good chance of winning, I feel.
Yeah, this is kind of kind of a feast for Sailent specifically, right? Like Sailent, as we have established, or he has established through his play so far. Very good at ACK, very solid, consistent player, extremely good at HD. And looking at the charts that are left, they all kind of play into his wheelhouse, right? It's gonna be Castle in the Sky. Which,
All right.
yeah, we're gonna have to see. I think Hwa-Yeong has shown good aim, especially so far.
Well, it's a
This
consistency
might
that
also
I'm
work.
worried about for Hwa-Yeong on this one.
Yeah, I also think the taps, there are some taps scattered about, those might really trip her up.
Da-da-da-da. Yeah, I'm just gonna give it time to sync. There we go.
Absolutely disgusting act from Sailent to start this up.
Oh jeez, already 97.5 consistent and going higher even. Get a champ break from Hwa-Yeong. Oh, this is not looking good.
Yeah, rough start there. The biggest issue here is definitely like how do you throw Sailent off this game, right? Like FL was definitely a good strategy, but we've seen a couple of normal charts and an HD chart now, and seems very comfortable in this setting.
Hwa-Yeong's desperately trying to recover here, but Sailent is just not giving up any sort of room. This is pretty much like an FC still, right? Like, I haven't seen a miss yet.
Yeah, definitely.
Sailent is just not giving up anything here. Oh jeez, this is insane.
Well,
This is insane for Sailent right now.
will he get the tap here? Yes.
He does.
That's smelling like an FC from Sailent, which will be the second FC. As I said before as well, like the ACK is also just very good at 97.4.
97.4. Oh my lord.
Tough competition there from Hwa-Yeong. Sailent is just not showing any mercy.
Crazy.
I'm singing his second song in this match.
That is absolutely crazy.
The Dark Farm was not far behind either. Fair to mention. It was a one miss. His Dark Farm score, so that means on the HD and the 2NM picks he has missed one note so far.
That is just an insane fact.
And we only have HD and no mod and one easy chart left. Making the pick here for Hwa-Yeong kind of tough, right? Like I'm not sure what I'm picking here. It's gonna be Pixel Princess. I think that's a very fair pick.
Alright, Hwa-Yeong choosing Pixel Princess.
I think Pixel Princess and Whispers are probably the ones that make most sense right now
Yeah, that makes sense.
for Hwa-Yeong.
I'm hearing this it's a possible gamble again, but I'm pretty sure that like Sailent's got
Oh, yeah.
very good luck on that one. It's pretty much a gamble.
If it were me, I think I would never take that gamble.
Yeah, and in
One
this
thing,
scenario versus Sailent, probably not.
I would probably never trust myself to beat Sailent on anything with HD behind it. Me personally, of course. He just has me completely edged in that category. As we talked about before, it's almost like he gets a buff.
Alright, Sailent starting out pretty good here.
Yeah, Sailent holding. The tap's tripping up Hwa-Yeong a lot though. Hwa-Yeong doing well on the aim though, we have to give credit to that. I think Hwa-Yeong definitely showing that, given some practice with these faster tap rhythms, she could shore up a lot of these missing percentages. Like these small jumps right there, like they're not that easy. Very, very easy to miss on those, but Hwa-Yeong is very, very strong.
Oh, Sailent dropping Champ though. This is not enough for Hwa-Yeong to come back yet, but it's a chance.
Yeah, to me, honestly, this is like, looking at Hwa-Yeong play, it just looks like someone who has their offset too early. Because she's a bit too early to all the taps, right?
Yeah, I'm seeing
And
that.
ends up being like, she's very, very good at hitting the not so fast jumps. But as soon as there's taps involved, she seems like she's moving her mouse a bit too early, maybe. That being said, Sailent, solid, 92% right now. Climbing to 93. We'll take map number 4 and go to match point.
Crazy work from Sailent there, even though it's one miss.
Yeah, it's a one champ break, I think. Didn't quite catch, like, there might have been more miss in that tap sequence. But basically one spot. Sailent missed him. But yeah, match point, I believe it is Hwa-Yeong's pick again. Yeah. Should be. So yeah, left with not that many amazing choices here. I think Whisper's Easy makes sense.
It's a chance, but knowing Sailent, like, that's a close to guarantee on 100% accuracy there.
Well, the one thing is that if you're gambling on not having played the map, it might get tripped up by the fast taps or some of those jumps.
Oh,
Could
maybe,
be a way
yeah.
to take it back. Like, you don't actually need to 100% it if your opponent loses champ, right? But that could be enough for you to lose combo and still win.
Yeah, but like I'd argue that like clumsy communication is better in that regard.
Well, the only problem there is that with all the tap notes, right, like swing rhythm chart does not
Yeah,
seem
like you need to
maybe-
be able to do it yourself as well. Yep.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Like, if I were someone playing for the wrong offset, put it this way, the swing rhythms are the worst. They're so difficult because you have to like not only time it correctly, but you have to like kind of do it in advance, and like, it just makes it so much more hard than it should be. Easy really helps out in that regard, right? Because it makes it so much easier to aim the note. So even if you aim a little bit early, with Easy you can still combo on the tap notes.
Alright. We're here on Whispers now. We'll see if the gamble pays off.
I mean, what choice does Hwa-Yeong have, right? Like, it's stuck between no mod
Rock
and
and a hard place.
HD place.
Yep.
Let's get caught off guard a bit by the start of the song there. It's a bit unfortunate because it's probably due to the sync for a lot of players.
Yeah, I believe it's a sync.
I mean, it's not because it's desynced or anything, but since you're waiting for the song to start and the song starts right away, it can kind of catch you off guard. Sailent still holding the 100%. But all in all, it's not that many misses here from Hwa-Yeong. I think it was at most 2. So the lead isn't as big as it might seem in percentage. But Sailent does not get caught off guard right there, so now it's gonna be difficult.
Yep, like one of the few chances on this chart for him to trip up. We don't know yet
Yeah.
if this is going to be the first 100. If this is the first 100,
Well,
That
the
would
real
be crazy.
100 killer is coming up. It's the space section right here. It's very easy to make these jumps early.
almost. Or
Yeah,
oh, there it is. There it is.
Very easy to get the little perfecto or little nice on those. Which of course doesn't break his combo, but it does reduce his axe still. Easy does round up your percentage, but only by so much.
You still gotta actually hit it.
Yeah, if you miss it by too much on easy, you will still not get 100% on the note, despite holding combo. But yeah, of course, Sailent still FCing, making this very, very hard for Hwa-Yeong, who started off with the wrong foot on the chart. It's gonna hold it until the end, Sailent. It seems. Yes.
99.98.
We'll bring out the FC. And with that, takes the match. Brilliant performance from Sailent, but also a valiant effort from Hwa-Yeong, taking both FL maps by
Yep,
a large margin.
Very much a huge GG's to Hwa-Yeong there.
Yeah, and Hwa-Yeong showing a lot of good qualities in her play, I will say. I do really think it's one of those cases where, like, oh, I move the offset back by 15 and you will immediately play much better. Might suggest that. But we will, of course, see. Or maybe not back, forward, rather. Regardless, we are gonna check out how Albert is doing. Do we have an update?
For now, still needing work.
Have we heard anything since he restarted his PC? I mean, it's gonna be scheduled half an hour from now anyways, but we will hold out until then if we don't hear anything. Oh yeah, we are of course also gonna be playing the tiebreaker, which is mandatory at this point. Almost beyond.
Everyone has played the tiebreaker. Literally everyone.
Wake up, honey. Tiebreaker time.
Even though like no one's made it to an actual tiebreaker, we are still playing the tiebreaker chart. Exactly.
Albert is still broken, says Emmett. Yeah, we'll see then. I mean, as I said, we probably won't call it off until we're actually there. But or even then, if they can play maybe a bit later today, it could work out. But we will see. Yeah. If he doesn't show up, Albert's opponent, of course, has all the right to take the win. There's not necessarily possible for them to reschedule, right? So.
Yep. It's really just like, I mean, like if Morningstar wants to actually reschedule as well, like we'll
Yeah,
see.
both players
We still need
agrees to.
We still need to stream
reschedule.
it though. Like, please, guys, have some mercy for Maddie.
Yeah,
Maddie hates
yes.
sleep, I have just heard. Maybe they see in the chat that Sailent did not practice this chart. I think it's like read. Yeah.
This is an astonishing sight read. Oh my lord.
Yeah, very solid. I think Hwa-Yeong can go for the secondary quest here of getting 69%, which of course in TTCC rules means you automatically win. Bit of a hidden...
No, it needs to be exactly 69.420.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a couple of variations. I mean, the 69 also works. The 69 exactly, of course, also will net you the win. So it's a bit of a gamble. Like we've seen some players go for the 69% gambit in the past, but you get to see it work out. Sadly, it's really hard to do the math on the fly.